The next presenter is Mr. Liaquat Ali Rahu. Please come forward and start your presentation.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My topic is application design for the library with gamification techniques. Basically, what is the gamification? Gamification is a concept of applying the mechanics when we motivate to the users without the gaming. This is not a real gaming. We say we want to motivate the user. How can we interact for the enter the library, use the services of the library, and that we are assigning the gamification techniques. Library managers now recognize that their institution should gamify the service to attract more and more users, as well as boost the consumer engagement. Educational functions of the library clearly lies in the institutional teaching support activities. Libraries also have the same business like a function, such as a marketing library services, promoting library programs to boost the attendance and raising the awareness of various learning resources at the libraries. Basically, whenever we want to implement the gamification technique in the library, there are the two stages. First, the library games means the visit of the libraries, and then the resources of the library using the items for the test. Then whenever we want to implement the games, there are the three stages. Number one is the assign the points, then the badges and the leaderboards. This is the whenever three persons who are using the gamification techniques, they are involvement in the different areas of the gamifications. Administrator of the library means the IT are other persons who are later working as administratively librarians, and the members means the library users. Then the principle of the gamification apply into the existing ILMS or any other automated software show all the rules and regulation of performing the activities. Score points should be declared on every activity of the library user. Points automatically awarded to the library users on his or her performing activities. Types of reward to the user to get a maximum points on the activities. Show the reward list to motivate the users. The consolidated score is calculated at the end of the month or a semester. These are the, for example, on every activity we can assign the point to the motivate the users. For this is the examples, and then the requirement for ever we want to implement the gamification. Smart library card. Smart card means having the barcode or the QR code or the chip cards, and then the QA or any other LIMS softwares available. And then the gate means whenever user want to enter the library from that points or things are available. Then the internet access with the Wi-Fi, then the Higher Education Commission or other VPN accounts, and the library management software or the manual work. Means these are all things from when we want to calculate the point for the users. Then there are the three methods we want to implement a gamification in the library. Number one is a manually management, means we can manage the students' record and manually on the record or any Excel sheet. Then the third is a separate software for the reporting, means in that software we can just manage the report of every activity of the user in every point of the library access services. Then third is automatically softwares. For this thing I have made the simply softwares. This is the manually, means all the activities are performed by the gram. These are the, for example, the library will get entries, a book issue and returns. Then you can manage the library record as a manually. This is the software, means whenever user log in the library at dates, after automatically all things will be generated quickly. For example, this is the first figure shows that roll number, means we can enter in our own library software that is working on only for the gamification technique. The firstly what activity he performed and the roll number, name and a point we assign. After that here is automatically points are assigned directly. Then the third is the automatically, means there is after the user access of the barcode or QR code, after that automatically all result will be calculated in the scoring board. After maybe he or she issue the books, visit the library, digital library, assignments, whatever, any activity within the university or with the outside the university with the help of the VPN account, he access all the activity performing and then automatically all the points assigned to him or her. Then after this all implementation, the effects of the gamification, the literacy rate is will increase, and the safe and strongly consumer community acquisitions and the sustainable developments, and then the health effects of the literacy rate. Then the result of the application model can be increase the number of the users and users activities in the library. Library services create interest of the users, show the list of the library lovers, load the maximum readers list of the library books, show the maximum access of the digital library. This will encourage the user to borrow more books, helping the user, and it in turn play a vital role to in the development of the publicity of the libraries. Leadership boards provide a fully visibility about all user activities. This can be extended to level, experience, and point in the progress. This is the topic.
Thank you, Mr. Liaquat Ali Rahu. Now it's the time for question and answer session. So please, if you have any question from the audience, please raise your hand. Yeah, right here. Right here, in the front line.
Thank you very much. All the presentations were very good. Was drawn towards the topic of gamification. It is really a you have applied gamification technique in your library, and the purpose behind that to increase the interest of your users. So what were the results actually, and how much time it has been when you introduced this technique, and if you have some sort of analysis or reports that before that this much user traffic was there and now the traffic has been increased, is there some impact is measured?
Yes, ma'am. Impacted, because the users always completely increases, because we are assigning the gifts in the rewards point, gifts and a laptop, just like as a higher education commission access on the IEEE leave the laptops, it's just like this here we implemented. Yeah.
Any other question?